I'd never get a chance to be the hero in filming to actually kick a bunch of butt. So.
And you still weren't, so
I know!
Dun 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 dun.
Y'all ready for this?
Dun 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 dun.
Your feet were gonna come on.
Welcome back to my channel. I'm Chandler. This is Steve. I'm just kidding.
Steve. That's right, Steve.
I'm Timpani. This is Steve, and I'm Chandler. This is Siaka. We are back for episode 6, reaction / commentary / behind the scenes stories that you can't get anywhere else. So let's get right into it.
The final.
The finale.
The finales.
For now.
For now, yeah. For now, hold on. I like to do this too.
Oh yeah.
Love this opening scene, and these kids were amazing.
I see cowboy boots, beef brisket too, fresh air and land, me and you, and I reckon to myself,
what a taxified world. Steve?
Bucky, baby.
Is this a good idea? I know that we wanted to relive some of our Texas memories, but this just feels wrong.
I know, right? I'm used to ignoring our neighbors, avoiding eye contact, and stepping over sidewalk feces to get the mail.
Did we get enough food? Xanther's on a hunger strike, so Z's covered. Do you think we got enough tofu dogs? Those are tofu dogs, aren't they?
Yeah! Of course they are. What else would they be? Hey, babe, why don't you offer them some of your delicious quinoa salad?
By them, do you mean Cynthia, whose pronoun is them? Or do you mean them as in the group?
I know a lot about chocolate.
You're right, that can be confusing.
I know a lot about chakras.
Right.
They. Yay?
That's a little Kanye one. We wanted to toss in everything.
I recognize some of these people from avoiding.
We gotta say this because we both love her, and we think she's amazing.
Shout out to Tara!
Tara, the redhead in this, she is amazing. I actually met Tara because we, for What the Fact, we hit her up. We put it out to be like, hey, we need somebody. She hit up and was like, hey, I do comedy. I'd love to be a part. I'm like, great. So we brought her on. She's done a bunch of sketches with us. But I didn't know she was actually best friends with you.
Yeah, I think that's how she actually mentioned you to me multiple times before we met at the Babylon Bee for that MVU sketch. And that's the first time we met. And then I was like, hey, so I met this guy. She's like, that's the guy I've been telling you about. I'm like, oh.
Really?
But yeah, Tara and I are just best
thank
friends.
you, Tara.
Yeah, Tara's amazing. I love her so much. She's my best friend.
She's amazing.
She's an angel, and I cherish her.
Check out, she's a great singer just like Chandler. And if you guys check out our whatthefact.tv on Instagram, you can see Arms of a Liberal. She did a Sarah McLachlan spoof of the song Arms of an Angel.
It's so good.
It's so good, and it's her voice. She rewrote the whole lyrics.
Recorded it and edited it too.
And we filmed it for him. So
multi-talented gal.
Yes, so
we're gushing on Tara, but she deserves it.
She's next level, guys. She's next level.
So amazing. And she's been in a bunch of my stuff here too. You've seen her.
She played a cat.
Yeah.
So great.
Eye contact while stepping over sidewalk feces from getting the mail. But who are they?
Yeah, those are our squatters.
The formerly homeless people we're not allowed to kick out of our house.
Your house? You know you reside on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded homelands of the Tongva, Chumash, and Kish people?
Of course. But I don't think that these squatters are any of those three. They're decent tenants for LA, but you have to be careful not to step on any of the used needles they like to decorate with.
Yeah, we tried to clean up before y'all came. But you know how the unhoused are. You clean up and then 2 seconds later, there's needles all over the floor again.
So I wanted to ask, did you find the people in Texas were like horribly racist and homophobic and super intolerant? And like always saying horrible things about the people from California?
First of all, we love what we do here, but that is Emma's man voice.
Yeah.
So if everyone's seeing the handsome young man with the goatee, it's actually Emma. She's one of the B's regulars, and she works for the B. That's her best man voice, which is hilarious.
Battery died, but past me was prepared.
Ish.
Very past me, not earlier today.
Recently,
past me.
Like months ago.
Yeah.
Hey,
so
pat on the back for
yes, old Chandler was
There you go.
charged a bunch of batteries, and anyway.
But we're back.
We're back. Okay, back to where we were.
I wanted to ask, did you find the people in Texas were like horribly racist and homophobic and super intolerant?
And like always saying horrible things about the people from California?
You mean like making really negative assumptions about people who live out of state that you know literally nothing about?
Yes, exactly that.
Nope. They didn't do that at all.
Did you get that broom? Oh, you got the broom?
Who are they?
Got it.
I don't know. I saw them earlier and I figured they probably the squatters' friends.
Excuse me. Hi. Are you robbing us?
I don't know. Is this your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're robbing you. Yeah.
Well, stop it. Please.
I'm good.
Then I'm calling the police.
Well, then we would wait around for an hour, but we got a full day today. We got the CVS, we got the Nike store, pickleball game
pickleball.
at 5:30.
Then I'll stop you myself.
Whoa, cool it, Blackie Chan. Back on up.
The sun just came out at the
sun was
perfect
perfect.
moment for that flicker of the spatula.
Oh yeah, it's a big the grilling spatula. And one of the things, my secret love is I've been training martial arts since I was 17, but I rarely ever got a chance to show that off in film.
Really? I didn't know you did martial arts.
Oh yeah, ever since from the Taekwondo to Kung Fu to Muay Thai,
Whoa,
everything.
I did
right?
karate too when I was younger.
Oh, I didn't do karate, Taekwondo. But karate's good.
It's still martial arts.
It is.
Yeah.
But so any chance I get to kind of show a little, I got something, I'll do it a little
that
bit.
was
So this
so
is like,
cool. And I love that they put the little music in
Yeah.
the wah with the gong.
And Brandon says, "Hey, take it easy, Blackie Chan." That was such a little quick line. A lot of people.
I think he came up with it on the spot, but he
Yeah.
shared that he's like, it's in the consciousness.
It's in
like
the-
he said Masky Chan in
Yep.
a past video.
That's so
and-
funny. But that's it. That's all I want to share with you guys. That I always want to put. Anytime you get a chance to see, if I toss out any martial arts movies, because I never get a chance to be the hero in filming to actually kick a bunch of butt. So.
And you still weren't, so
I know.
I'm sorry, Siaka.
No, but that's always the case too. A lot of times I'm not, and the other person is.
I wonder if people were commenting on this episode like, wow, Babylon B promoting woke female empowerment arcs.
Oh.
I don't know. They were saying some stupid stuff about
That's
our
okay.
interracial love and
That's
stuff. So
okay.
I think it is. I
Maybe
think it's
something to
kind of
do.
cool
Maybe
that
something to
that Timpani saved the day.
I do too with the guns. This is what she learned in
Yeah.
Texas. That was the whole point. What we learned in Texas.
Yeah. Drop it, punk!
How many jumps did you do here, Chan?
I think 20 or something.
Jesus.
I didn't really count. You know what stops a bad guy with a gun? A good guy
Or girl.
with a gun. People were really pissed that I had my finger on the trigger before I was ready to shoot.
Yes.
And they said that on set, but I was like, but I am ready to shoot. So anyway, I'm sorry.
Put it down gently.
I've learned my lesson.
Rude.
But it was a prop gun.
Babe, that was incredible! Yeah! You're the best!
You people are crazy and dangerous! Well, bless your hearts.
Well, you know what this means?
Yeah, more all beef hot dogs for us!
No.
Yes, more meat for us, but
And I love
also,
that.
Yeah.
I think we're Texans.
Yeah.
You know what I love too? Our smiles are like really fun smiles. So like when we do those moments of it's so
Yeah.
funny.
There's someone coming. She has a gun. I'm calling the cops.
We're recording you!
Oh, no, we're just your neighbors.
Just coming by to say howdy and welcome y'all to the neighborhood.
I don't get it.
You're in Texas now, sweetie. You'll get used to it. Might even come to like it.
Jerky?
I love that. We called out.
We really did it.
That was good. That was awesome. And by the way, people a little Easter egg there. I love being part of Easter eggs.
Oh yeah.
I tried to almost use the similar accent and no, we're just your neighbors. The same way David did in the first episode.
I kind of wanted you to go, hello.
Yeah, I missed it. I wish I would have. I forgot that part because I do remember. No, I'm just your neighbors. Like I love that part. So, but next time I'll do it. But hello.
The guy who played Kevin was so real. Like
Dave was
like
great.
we were very like cartoony, but real, and like he just was so straight, you know. And I just love his acting.
He was just coming off of Yellowstone.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
So we do
He's
have
a big
some.
deal.
Yeah, we do have some big deals that come around the Babylon Bee and does some stuff. So this was great.
What was your favorite episode?
To film or watch?
Just in general. I guess like both.
Oh man, they all had their different feels to it. I would have to say like, man, shooting the gun. That gun one was great. The traveling, going to Texas to film that because like that's kind of where we're trying to build. So we had a little taste of where we could be. So that was really fun on it.
Yeah.
My favorite one to watch, it would have to be a mix between us and Ted Cruz and going door to door to the church one and the gun one where you are turning around like to see you sniff at it. I actually think that one showed off more of your because sometimes it's like your character's funny because she's so ridiculous. Yeah. This one she's funny because she's the cool guy now or the cool girl now, you know? So that one's like allowed you to be the cool person and funny and fun. Yeah. When you're like shooting, you did a little dance in the back. And then she comes up, hey, do you want to shoot this way? She goes, I do. And everything, she was like, to me, it's almost like Steve's spirit is what we saw in you. And I thought, we switched. And I like that one the most because, to watch the most because with everything else that we have, you've always kind of been like, the reminder of what sucks in a certain way. Yeah. And with a few little things, and I'm the one who's coming to the light, where this one, we allowed us to see you come to the light and they can love us both for their own different ways because we as Californians have to be learning. It can't just be one's bad, one's good.
I have to say that my favorite episode is the gun range too, for the same reasons you just mentioned. And I did, it was a late shoot. That was a night shoot. Yeah, but I was like, I don't love night shoots. But I think that we really leaned into it. And I agree. I think out of all the performances, that one is the funniest. The random facial expressions I make is so funny.
It almost kind of felt like it was the one where Timpani got to be the most relaxed in. Yeah. And then you got to kind of come out, Chandler got to come out a little more because Timpani could be more relaxed.
Because she finally was having that moment of she found something, she turned the corner. And when we first started shooting, I was like, okay, she's taking it very seriously, so she wouldn't move very much. And she was just very and I heard you go, the next what
I'm supposed to win the next lane over.
Yeah, next lane over, and I was like, oh my gosh, we switched because I'm normally the goofy over the top one, and you're the sane one, and we really did switch places for that one, and I think that one is my favorite episode to watch. What was my favorite one to film? That's a tough one. I was really sick during the filming of episode 6, but I actually got really sick once we were done because I did all that jumping and stuff. I was okay, and then after we were done filming, I got really sick. I got an ear infection. I decided, it got pretty bad.
I'm sorry.
So I know, but I'm better now. Yeah, we're good. I guess the gun range was my favorite to film too. The first one was really fun to film because I had no idea what we were in for, The
first one was super fun just because it's fun to work in that way. And it was the first time we got together to be in something together where it was you and I were going to star in it. And we had to build this relationship that. So that was really cool.
Yeah, and we created some choices before we started filming and stuff. And I guess that just goes to show you really cannot predict what's going to work. You can't predict what's going to just catch on and catch a wave and blow up online and create a whole new world and a whole universe. And
whole new world.
In the meantime, just check out some of my sketches, some of his sketches on What the Fact. I'll put all of his links in the description below. Rewatch the series. Let us know what your favorite episode is. And from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for all the support.
Thank you. And pressure the bee to do more of these.
Just more comments.
Tell them more. I don't work directly for them. She does. I'll tell you. Tell them, get on their back. We need more.
I think they feel the pressure. I think they recognize what a cool thing that we've built and how the fans are so hungry for more Steve and Timpani. So
we can make it can be the new Modern Family.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. And you can use that in the comments, guys.
Yeah. Do that. Seriously. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for joining me, Siaka.
Yay, we did it.
And see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.